Good morning. Happy Soap Sunday. If you missed Soap Saturday, $2.95 hand soaps and bar soaps still going on today. So get those BOPUS orders in or those online orders so you can lock in that sale price plus the coupon. It's better to go in store, y'all, so you can use the coupon. So I'm hitting y'all with a before work haul of what I got from the Smithfield outlet, some breakdown in pricing. And we don't even know why these stuff end up there, but I just worked it, y'all. That's above my pay grade. Into chais, I'm drinking some Tezo chai. You know you can have it iced or cold, but I put it into some hot coffee and vanilla almond sugar-free syrup and French vanilla creamer. It is amazing. So in this geometric label, this is Warm Ocean Breeze. Now, if you follow me or you cool with me, you know I love Warm Ocean Breeze because the S stands for what? Sandalwood stands for Sneiko. So Warm Ocean Breeze does have the scent notes of ocean sandalwood, warm sage, and eucalyptus zest. So anytime you put sandalwood to a candle, it's going to feel luxurious. This is not the only candle we have with sandalwood and eucalyptus. I got one now that has vanilla that's going in the back room, and then I have one that has more of a cedar wood and a driftwood vibe. But sandalwood, you know, could be blended so many ways that this is a Bath and Body Works classic. And on the $10 table, I picked up not one, not two, I picked up a third one because in the Tropics collection, I was waiting on these to go $75 and they never did. The lowest they went is $13 and change. So the fact that I was able to grab them at $10 plus a 30% off coupon, why not? On that other test store unreleased line, this is the coconut Clementine. And I'm here to tell you all, I've already burned the one, which left me one in my stash. I paired this time coconut vetiver when I did my open concept coconut run last week. And burning this candle 3 hours at a time, keeping it trim. I'm not quite done. I have a little bit left. So I'm actually getting a week and a half out of this candle. And it's quite enjoyable. You know, I'm that girl that I go hard for Bath and Body Works coconuts. And the fact that they add a freshness of a Clementine with this, I can't go wrong. And I wanted another for backup purpose because remember we have a nectarine, cleanish vibe going on in cozy linen. So if I don't get to that sometime in September, that's definitely a blend that I'll put down in my little blends book to go back to coconut Clementine and cozy nectarine. And this is fresh coconut water, ripe orange slices, and zesty lemon. Matching this color run, this is that Elizabeth Arden linen, perfumey type linen, crisp linen breeze, which I think in this white line, this was the star of the show. Coconut blossom, and it has a peony note and vanilla musk. This is a perfumey linen that can be played up or played down. Honestly, in my opinion, it was so strong that I had to go through and cut it with something a little more citrus because it was very heavy on the perfumey. I like that out here in the open concept to dance around, but in the bedroom, it was like way too strong. But again, some of y'all like flamethrowers, but if you know any store that had this line, ask the sales associate. I think this was the best seller. So I'm doing this in no particular order. I always had Tina Marie said the $2 holla. Well, baby, the $6 holla table had it going on. You got Frozen Lake and last year's holiday packaging. And I love this because a lot of people didn't realize the package was inclusive. You have all kind of races and nationalities on here. And this is your classic Frozen Lake, frozen lavender, cool eucalyptus, and juniper breeze. I'm telling you, the eucalyptus in this times the juniper on one side of the home and then lakeside morning on the other side of the home, amazing. Or to take it up to a notch, very, very luxurious, you can do Frozen Lake on one side of the home and then Fallen Flurries, which have a eucalyptus thyme note that's really woodsy, real earthy, but smells very expensive and kind of give it a masculine vibe throughout the year. I don't mind these year round, so why not have this for $6? On top of another $6 vibe, Mahogany Balsam. I am that girl that likes mahogany in anything because I love your masculine candles. So juniper berries again, fresh balsam, mahogany woods. So this is why I tell people get into blending. Look at your base note. You have a juniper berry in both of these. They will go well together, especially when you can grab them for $6, because we don't have to get into this concept of one candle should be able to fill our whole home. No, go for it at the gusto with the cheaper prices. Burn more than one and blend your candles and use your stuff. Another one this goes well with, because I did it last holiday, Midnight Snow. This is on the realm of mountain teak woods and mahogany teak woods. Not the love child, but you know, when the dad died and then this child showed up to the funeral and y'all then used the insurance policy to bury this man. Y'all like who this baby is. Again, juniper berries, cedar, lavender. Take y'all do this again. Juniper berries, lavender, eucalyptus, blends for days. Anytime somebody walk through my front door, they be like, oh my God, it always smells good in here. I don't care if it's the leasing office, the maintenance man, my brother or sister, somebody visit. I am to home fragrances. And one thing this diva gonna do, I'm gonna give you a blend. $6. Off the grid, I just grabbed another pumpkin patchouli. Because my store has been out for a while and didn't know if it was coming back. So when I saw it in that store, I used an $11 3-week paper coupon on that. So, but overall, I still took 30% off of all this stuff. So out of the test collection, in my opinion, the sleeper had to been this. This is the dark velvet oud, because this one is coming harder to come by. I literally had to search on the table for this candle. So I have 3 of them here, right? And what I already have from Atlanta, I think that's going to give me a total of 6 or 7. I'm going to go through and see what I'm going to Macari and what I'm going to keep. I really want to hoard this one, y'all, and I'll tell you why. This candle gives, Jo Malone has a luxury rose oud perfume that could be unisex. This is giving me dry raspberry, white musk, and that oud wood, which is deep. Also, this is giving me Into the Night's bougie big sister who only flies first class. She's the Beyonce of the family. She only come home when need be. She don't give you that pungent perfume choke you out like Into the Night. Nonetheless, she is a 12 throw, but better. I'm having a hard time. I'm conflicted if I want Macari some of these or I won't keep. Because this is big. And I just don't think scents like these are going to come back. I was able to dig through the stash and found 3 smoked whiskey. I am going to Macari these because I do have like 5 of these for myself. I tell you, like the plums, the luxury vibe, all fall. I want what I'm going to do with all my pumpkin, all my spices, all my gourmands. I don't know. Because I'm this person in my head that's saying, I want a tiny house. I want to become a minimalist. And when I said on the IG, y'all said, what you going to do with all these candles? In actuality, who needs this much stuff? Do I need all them sneakers I have? No, but I got them. Life is a journey. That's all I can say. But yeah, I have 2 of these. And the scent notes are dark oak, bourbon reserve, and smoked vanilla. I think this will go good for a guy's Christmas basket who enjoys bourbon body care. This is real rich and luxe. I'm telling y'all, I like scents like this. The only thing about apartment living, I wish I had higher ceilings so these richer scents can dance. But this is a nice one too. I'm gonna call this category underrated but slept on. Bergamot and Birch. The outlet got the run with the ceramic lids. You know, this is Bergamot and Birch. You had the vanilla santal. You had the coconut vetiver. You had the rosewood patchouli. And you had the coffee tonka. The yuzu citrus never made it. So I wish people had stopped asking for that. Because if you didn't see it by a certain time, it's like it don't exist. But these right here, Bergamot and Birch, classic, such blending candles, masculine scents. Me by myself in my store, it's the presentation and how you sell and how you explain. Sold this candle out. And you know your bergamot is your citrus. Your citrus could be high or low, depending on who making the fragrance oil. You got the vibrant bergamot, you have the black amber, and you got the birchwood. This was a rich candle. It filled a room, but it wasn't heavy on the cologne side, which I appreciated because the bergamot here gave off the very much more citrusy note. And in my bedroom, this is, y'all know I kept this collection and called this the bedroom collection. So nonetheless, I got my last box of 6. I called them that morning and she said my truck already got here at 8. Told her what I wanted. She had it. She held it for me, which was a whole case of the rosewood patchouli. Now, when you get the ceramic lids, they come separate. The lids are packed separate. So this is how they're sitting in the box. And on the way back, I mean, my car smelled amazing and the box was sealed. So I do have a total of 6 of these sitting here in front of me. Now, when I went through my stash, I have 4 for myself. And Sexy Sag, I have 2 for her. So that'll probably leave 3 going up on my Macari. And you all, go check out Shantae. Shantae got this from her outlet down in Houston. Patchouli Flower, which if you gotta have a love-hate relation, if you love patchouli, you love patchouli. If you hate it, you hate it. But patchouli is earthy, it's musky. Again, it has that connotation from the hippie era, and I'm okay with that because patchouli equals heavy throw no matter what you blend it with. This has pink pepper and this has exotic rosewood. Now, Bath & Body Works made a candle called Fireside Rose, which to me has the similar notes. But when I tell you this baby is a 1,000 square feet apartment L shape, I can put one at the front door and she blow through. And y'all know I got candles that do that and I specify the ones that do, and she is one of them. Speaking of, if you saw my video before this with my fall 2 candle haul, Walk in the Woods. What does Walk in the Woods scent notes are? Let me remind you. It's patchouli, it's peppercorn. This has patchouli and pink peppercorn, which is lighter and sweeter, Timer rosewood. Is it a perfect blending pair? Baby, that is a power couple who done made billions. The only thing about it is I wouldn't be able to test it because I'm going to need a bigger home, because that one is going to serve you black excellence. And I want to see somebody blend these two because, baby, when I'm telling you powerhouse, I just think I would have to open the front door if I want to try that combination or even try it out just for an hour. They're it. That's the Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, that's Barack and Michelle. That's somebody. That's somebody. That's that power couple. They got it. They got that coin. Mark my word. Rosa Patchouli and Walk in the Woods. So again, I got 6 of those. And that concludes my haul. Knowing what day was the outlet truck day was very important. You all, 21 candles. I cashed in my Fetch rewards, which I wanted to hold for Christmas, but that's okay because I ended up with 50, 60, 70, $80 in gift cards from Fetch on these candles, plus the 30% off, plus an $11 3-wick, plus I got 2 pieces of $3 body care. By the time I used that $80 gift card, my out-of-pocket was $36. In North Carolina, I deal with Harris Teeter. We have our fuel points, point per dollar. Harris Teeter have their own gas stations or they partner with BP. On the way up there, I had a half a tank. I filled up my tank at $23. Coming back, I used the rest of my fuel points and filled up for another $23. That's actually less than 2 flat rate shipping boxes that Sexy Sag sent me. So it's all about how you want to do things. And I think I played this very, very smart, and I'm going to resell some. So that concludes my haul. And I got to go to work on this Sunday to finish off soap weekend. Bye, y'all. Make it make sense. Make your purchases make sense, y'all. I mean, we love and we enjoy, but at the same time, I ain't trying to go broke over candles. I just said make this make sense because your girl gonna flip some of these. Bye.